Hey guys, today we're playing Do Not Feed the Monkeys as requested by Patreon subscriber Michelle Chason. This is a game, it's a voyeur simulator. You observe people via security cameras and also maybe some other kind of interactions that ends up happening. That's what I know going in. Click. Choose your avatar. Hello. I mean, it's a pretty cool duck. Peeper mode, easy resource management, so more time for observation. Generating a new game, is it roguelikey where you try again each time? This could be interesting. The Primate Observation Club. Dear new member, following a strict vetting process, your membership application has been approved. Welcome to our club for wildlife enthusiasts. Please read the contract carefully and accept the following terms and conditions. Nope. Click, 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 click. Bases. The club is an organization dedicated to the study of primates and their natural habitat. As a member, you have the privilege of observing the specimens in cages loaded in your Monkey Vision 2.1 application. To maintain your club privileges, you will be obligated to move up one level every 5 days, which will require you to purchase a certain number of cages. Progress. You will start at level 1, Friend of the Monkeys. You will need to purchase 5 additional cages to move up to the next level. Every 5 days, the organization will meet to evaluate your progress. If you do not meet your target, you will be expelled immediately. Privacy. Do not discuss the club or its activities with anyone. Never uninstall the application. And above all, do not forget that interaction with primates is strictly forbidden. Remember, do not feed the monkeys. I'm gonna feed a monkey. In the event of any infringement of these rules, I grant the club the absolute right to apply the relevant disciplinary measures to me. They're gonna kill me. Throw the monkeys in like an Illuminati triangle. It's gonna get me. Oh, it's waking up. Installing Monkey Vision 2.1. That's a simulated desktop, huh? We keep finding more games that do that. Oh, whoa! You go to the edge of the screen and it auto scrolls. I have food. I can eat food to change my heart and food meters. Waiter, wait staff, wanted in luxury restaurant to serve our most exclusive customers. Good paying tips. Oh, I can go like... Oh, I can go work jobs. And I can sleep. And there's coffee. Okay. Can I go this way? No. The new truth. The jewel in the hexacrown. The operating system is spreading like wildfire, with 9 out of 10 personal computers now running the latest version of the software. Billy Bob would definitely vote for Walker. Walker's the only candidate is... Okay. Working 60 hours a week builds character. Oh no, don't. It's too real. Heatwave claims its 22nd victim. Oh, I lose $90 in 2 days, which is how much I have now. So I better not net negative. Yeah. That's what I thought. The monkeys we're observing are not monkeys. I mean, they are primates and all that, but they're not monkeys. These are apes, obviously, and that's the only distinction that's worth pointing out. Actually, these are machines, and those are chickens, so for that matter. Left click to open the cage, right click to move the cage to this panel. What? What's this? Chatmigo. Chatmigo. Hey, are you there? Hello? It wasn't easy, but you got in. You're part of the elite, my friend. You can thank me later, lol. Now, you know what you have to do. Play by the rules and save up a ton of money. I told you being a club member wasn't cheap. Now, don't make me look bad. After all I've done for you. What were the rules again? Come on. I've been telling you about them for weeks. You have to hit your targets. If you don't, the organization will kick you out. It's that simple. They actually met yesterday to evaluate mine. I've moved up another level, my friend. If I keep going like this, it won't be long before I'm hobnobbing with club muckety mucks. Are those all the rules? Well, you have to be discreet. They don't like us going around blabbing about the club. This is something very top secret. And then there's the part about do not feed the monkeys. Do not feed the monkeys. Not messing around with the cages. Not bothering the apes. Not throwing them peanuts. Come on, you know, zero interaction. That's something the organization doesn't like. At all. But to be honest, that rule is something that, well, something that... What's the deal with that rule? Well, let's just say... Nothing, forget about it. We'll talk about that later on. The money thing might be a problem. I know. You told me about your shit jobs, but cages are expensive. And if you don't buy cages, you're out. You knew that before you joined, my friend. So start working some overtime. And there are other ways of making money. What are you talking about? Come on, use your imagination. There's plenty of dough out there. It all depends on how much you're willing to get involved. I'd be willing to cut my right hand off to stay in the club. Wow, they're attached? I've got to go. Right. Your monkey vision must have just been installed. I suppose you're dying to observe your cages, but be careful. Because this shit's addictive. What do you mean? This is worse than tobacco. I spent so much time on it the first week that I didn't eat or sleep. Almost ended up at the hospital. So eat properly. And rest from time to time. Okay, we'll talk again later soon. This is bizarre. I haven't actually gained more understanding of what's going on necessarily. So there's a bunch of people looking at this thing at the museum. Is this what they meant by getting involved? The idea that I could go and like... Is it they're talking about? The idea that I could go steal this, for example? Because I'm observing it all the time? Or like rob this guy's house when I know that he's on vacation or something? I wonder. These are very different images. We have a museum exhibit. We have guy's attic who likes to spy on people, it looks like. Those are pictures of people, it looks like. That's a woman's high heel. Those both look like women's faces. I don't know what that is. And he's got a creepy mannequin up here. I think he's spying on women with the... Oh yeah, that's a camera, not a telescope. It's a telescopic lens on a camera. So he's creeping. He's dead. This isn't a person. Those aren't people. Those are a bunch of chickens. So... Left click to open a cage? Ah. Photographs, empty boxes. Taking notes here. Mouse. I think yeah, you take a bunch of notes. Click on the question marks and select the term you think best corresponds to the words in the circle. If you change your mind, use the delete icon. Once created, you can use the new word in the search engine to move forward in your investigation. I mean, this is clear. This is definitely an attic. What is happening? Research the terms written in your notebook by clicking the one word to enter it in the search engine, then click Search for Me button. You can also register a pair of terms by clicking the two words. Click on two words to enter them in the search engine, then click Search button. So attic. cap. I don't know if I fully understand. Come on, Cotton Princess, give me everything you got. Cotton Princess. Make that cash what you're seeing, come on, a little gift for your fans. Oh, that's a real person. Clickopedia. Let's see. Click on the words in yellow that appear on the dialogues, websites, or newspaper to add them to your notebook. You can also click your note. Yeah. Gold. I think I need to switch out of this for a second. How do I leave my computer? Escape? Oh, that's too far back. Door? Hi? Where are you, deadbeat? Remember that I'm coming by to collect the rent in 2 days. Yeah, don't want any excuses. No, I'll have your rent. Once I steal enough information from people. Star. They have skis for some reason. Yeah, this is like a spying game. This is a trip. Well, now they're leaving. Gold and star. This is a trip. I don't know if there's much I can spy on here. Ooh, I'm keeping them... Yeah, you right-click on somebody to put them in the bottom corner, which lets you multitask. If I do that, I can come back when they come back, and go check on them again. Cause I can keep trying to steal whatever they're... follow whatever dialogue they're putting out there. Monologue, I guess, is the correct thing to call it. That's definitely the most active of the screens. Nothing's really happening on the other ones. Need to reach 9 cages. How big is my screen gonna be when I have that many? Buy a new cage for $50. Live feed will be available starting at 9. Hello, that's a lot of screens. It's gonna take a bit. Yeah, come on out. Oh, they're putting up more pictures and being creepy. Come on, now topless, adorable as always. Ka-ching, another dollar and another and another. Your fans are gonna go wild. This is really creepy. But I'm spying on them as they spy on somebody else. There's like layers, kind of. Leading lady. Oh, it's getting late. You can even tell because in the camera, in here, it's getting later. Another fistful of dollars. So they just monologue every time the person talks. I mean every time the person's photographable. Topless limousine. Gold dollars. Visitor's bust. Voluntary observation studies. Dear member, as a club member, we invite you to collaborate in our wildlife observation studies. To do so, you'll need to provide with certain information about some of the cages loaded in your monkey vision. Once we have verified that your information is correct, you'll be compensated for your work. Remind you that these are voluntary assignments and that declining to participate will not affect your relationship with the club in any way. And now it's just dark. So the light will blink when there's activity in a cage, helping you find which one has stuff going on. This game's a trip. This is some nice pixel art too. I like the day-night cycle implementation. Now it's just a nighttime feed of the... Yeah, so the lights are always on there because it's the inside of a factory room. And it's I think the interpretation here is that all of this is incomprehensible to the protagonist, because they aren't getting anything out of it. Uninstalling would be bad for me. The phone, there's this. The topless leading lady. Okay. Went straight forward, huh? How do I leave this page even? Oops. Ah, I closed everything. We have activity. You're still at it, huh? Break the speed limit. Why is that a keyword exactly? Ah. Flash. Cotton Princess. So they're looping back to old things now. So this person's pretty active all the time. We're gonna drive all the way to the stars. Yeah, I would like to avoid doing my work, because if I go to work, that's like 8 hours. Seems best that I try to see if it's possible to get enough money via this spying stuff. Limousine, break the speed limit. They have a cap and a limousine. So driver. Flash camera, photographs topless. Sneaked photos, artistic, no, it's definitely sneaked photos. Am I hearing that? Let's take my headphones off. That's in game. That's a sound. That sounds in game. I can't tell if someone's fucking next door or if there's a dog that's been left alone. What is aerospace? I don't know if I fully understand this interface. Driver. Paparazzi. I mean, this is definitely an attic. What is that sound? Oh, someone's just coughing now. No. It's definitely sneaked photos, and I'm pretty sure this is... I don't know. I'm not sure I fully understand. Night vision, and so there's a recording button. Unlock video recording. Gotta be careful, we only have so much money. Oh, right, you just scroll. I have more trouble than you'd think at just trying to, like, leave that screen. We can order food. Maybe I should go to work. Right, there's hours available. I can't do any of these things. So it really is just spy or sleep. And it feels like there's not a lot for me to do right now. Maybe I'll go to sleep. A few hours. I feel like I'm playing it wrong, but it is a really strange game. It's always hard. It's always a little hard to keep track of those. Get some food in me. That's bad for me, apparently. Wow, that apple had no effect on me being full. Damn. And Christian Bale would do one apple. He would do one apple and a coffee every day for when he was trying to lose weight. I guess it works. They're still not around. What's this? What does that mean? The TikTok time limit? I think it's about to be 9. Bing. Ah. Day 2. Your current club ranking is level 1. Friend of the monkeys. Days remaining until next evaluation 4. You have 4 out of 5 cameras needed to move up the next level. Landlady will be back tomorrow. So it has the vague feel of like Papers, Please and other things where you're like kind of working in an office, and it even has the daily newspaper thing that pauses time before the day starts each time. But your ways of getting money are much more abstracted here than they were in the other ones. It's interesting. There's always variations of these things. I'd like to figure this one out. The electoral campaign begins. Shock TV, home video, sex and violence on prime time. Dahlia's last prediction. Tarot card reader Dahlia LaFleur was found dead after predicting her own death on television program. The police think it might have been a suicide. Oh, well. I guess it's one way to make people believe in your ideas. Walker's progressive tax is now in effect all over the country. Now I've got a new screen. Let's look at this thing. Alright, let's put you in the corner so I can keep an eye on you. Still trying to figure out what to do with that person. Keeping an eye out for details. No sound effect confirming you that I'm good now. Kittens, VHS tape, and TV. Ashley Applegate, premiere of Cotton Princess. Ashley Applegate. Premiere of Cotton Princess Ashley Applegate shows that she is just as good an actress as she is a singer. Yeah, that was the biggest thing that would give away who somebody is. New record and tour for next year. Is there more happening? Oh, hi. The big bucks. I wish I could have 2 monitors. Normally I would multitask these kinds of things by having multiple monitors. Come on now, we're gonna floor it, don't stop. Yeah, we've seen this conversation before now. Yeah, Ashley Applegate. In no uncertain terms, Andrew Hayes, big bucks. What was the mail saying? Routine observation study in cage 1. For the purpose of enhancing our database on animal behavior, request your voluntary collaboration as the observer of cage 1. Please reply to this email if you can answer the following question. What is the name of the primate living in cage 1? If you're correct, you'll be rewarded an amount of money. Andrew Haynes? Oops. I might be wrong. Thank you for your collaboration. We're verifying in a few hours you'll receive our answer. Oop. Hey, what's going on over here? Go away. Oh, good to see you. I'm such a lonely man. Well, you know that I will visit you twice a day. Wonderful, wonderful. What good... Oh, yes, okay, let's see. How is your health? A little hard to read the white on white. I always sick. You know that it is means to an old man. I almost didn't click on it in time. And your mood? Not good, not good. I depressed. I always want to know what she passed you. I always want to think about the past. The past? What did you used to do? I take care of the kittens. That's it. A lovely job. And when did you arrive in the country? Arrive in the country? I always live in this neighborhood. Wait. But you have a foreign accent and a Hitler stash. Are you Hitler? Remember, I have to take the blood pressure medicine. Now you go. Wait, is he secretly Hitler? We haven't finished filling out. You go. Fine, I'm leaving. I'll be back later at the end of the afternoon shift. Is this Hitler's retirement apartment? I wait for you, happy, a grateful and generous old man. I'd like to have another visit. Trying to pretend not to be German. And he has like a little mustache that's perfectly nose width. And like it's a very specific mustache. We regret to inform you that the information you sent us is erroneous. It means you'll be not receiving any reward for your work. Fuck. Yeah. I was thinking Andrew's like she looks female and Andrew's a male name, and that's not a great hint. I should have dug deeper. I'm just trying to multitask and I'm brand new at this game. Wow, reduced price yogurt. Actually might want to get the yogurt for that reason. What's going on here? Vulnerable senior or a playboy or a nurse. Country VHS tape, a bunch of other details. Vulnerable senior, I guess? I mean, he is at this point. Yeah, because the Andrew Haynes was just the guy that runs the place, right? Ah, shit. Who the hell? Hello, I'm Amy, and this is my colleague Ted. We're apostles. No way, I'm very busy. It's a shame. I didn't know you're. Go away. Not having it right now. Reduced price yogurt. Let's go all in. It's like an hour-long round trip. I need to game the system though. I need food, or we're gonna die. So let's just live entirely on yogurt. That's a good idea. Yeah, look at all that yogurt I got. Mmm, yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. It doesn't fucking work at all for filling me up. Great. Oh, I've made a horrible mistake. Alright. I need to start this playthrough over. If I want any of this to go anywhere, I'm not making any money. I definitely need to do a better job at identifying that, but I was just excited to have it work. Hello. I don't think she ever says her name. Oh, nice to see you. It's good for an old man like me not to feel so lonely. I told you I'd visit twice a day. Let's look at your file. Mr. Statler, right? How are you? I'm happy that that's still living, but suppressed about the things that are out there. I don't understand you. When I was young, there were values and respect. Oh no. People fight, they die for ideals, but now look at how the world works. Oh no. I'm not in total agreement with your opinion. I don't think the past was as good as you describe it. What do you mean, not so good? The past was glorious. I don't see what you think was so good. In other countries, the past was plagued by blood and wars. By the way, as I mentioned before, you have a foreign accent. Well, I always live in this neighborhood, damn it. I always live in this house. You know what? It's time for my incontinence medicine. You go now. Oh, but... Go away, go. They have like 5-second conversations. Okay, don't be upset. I'll be back with it. Alright. I'll wait very happy for your visit, but now go away, go. There's some detail I can pick up on as they leave? No. He also isn't in here. Oh, he is. Oh, he's coming back. Oh, he's coming back this time. Oh, evil monologue. Do it. Give me an evil monologue. I was turning TV. He didn't even turn the TV on. It's just on its own somehow. Oh, it's good. Good. It is time for my movie. Invading army at the across the border. And launched an offensive that plunged the continent into chaos. Uh-oh. Look how young and such a black mustache. Victory seemed close at hand, but a sudden turn of events thwarted by the plans of their bloodthirsty leader. Bloodthirsty is what you are, blasted of inferior race. Okay, this is getting very easy. Finally, the Allied army counterattacked, crossed the Bruenhagen River, and took the city of Schrödingerberg, dashing the dreams of the... Nein, it is not why I bother to watch this crass propaganda. I now understand why so much hate. Really? So little understanding. I only poor old man visits a grateful and generous heart. No. I know I'm misreading the lines like crazy, but it's because they're only there for like a second, and I have to try to read the entire thing while stumbling over his accent. It's kind of hard to do. Fan of war movies, Allied soldier, crazy dictator. Yep. Yeah, it's not gonna do anything. Bruenhagen, Schrödingerberg. Badoom. Country founded in 1375 on the banks of Bruenhagen River. The capital city of Schrödingersburg. The history of Fredonia has been marked with the fierce and violent nature of different governments. Fredonia last went to war 60 years ago, and its leader moved to annex several countries, embroiled in the continent in a world war that left 40 million dead. So it's Fredonia, not Germany. But it's also definitely over here in West Europe and so on. This is a really intriguing idea for a game, especially put the words together in order to figure out what Mr. Statler. It's probably not going to work, right? Mustache, bloodthirsty. Invading mustache. Country. Fredonia. No, it's the same. Dictator, Statler. Yeah, no. Because it's an alias. Fredonia Wars. Same thing. Damn it. Fredonia mustache. No, bring up the person. I already did blood through the... Yeah. Why is dictator and mustache not bringing up what I want? I need to connect these two things. I'm not sure how to connect these ideas. And I have made 0 monies, so we're not in a great place right now. Chat. User is offline. You're not very helpful right now. Damn it. Look, I make no money. Hooray. I have $- and tomorrow I'm going to get... Oh, okay. Wait, she shows up every 3 days to take $90? What is this universe? So like 1 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow, she's going to take my money and I won't have it, so I'm going to get evicted and the game will end. I'm pretty sure where we're at right now. But I don't have the time. Yeah, that's about the time we have left in this episode anyway, I suppose. But this is a neat idea. Do not feed the monkeys. I would probably start over and just try to couple of things get better. I'm pretty sure I could have figured out how to couple certain things together to make this work. Yeah. Leslie Dooley. Yep. There we go. At least I can be satisfied about that. The answer was Leslie Dooley, but I already ruined it. So that's that. You're supposed to connect driver with Applegate to find out who her driver is, because then you can accuse that person of being the person doing it. Yep. I have a contact in your... Ooh. You have a contact in your notebook. You can use the telephone or chat by clicking the corresponding icon. Remember that the chat also lets you send videos. Wonder, is there a website? No. Ooh. You can, that's the feed the monkeys part. That's how you interact with them. I bet you can blackmail them in order to get more money and to buy more cages. I think this is a game about blackmailing ultimately, but that's my guess. Is that you find out the dirt on certain people, and then you figure out how to make money off of them to buy more cages to keep going up in your weird spying organization. It's a neat idea for a game. If you want to check this game out, link in the description to the Steam page. Thanks for watching like always, guys, and I'll see you next time.